If not, we'll figure out a way to do it. His gaming must have said this game has ended. Okay, yeah, so we do have a lot of t-shirts in the works. It's not just the controller. We will actually have a mouse, a keyboard version, as well as a fight stick version for fight gamers. So if you like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or Street Fighter, we'll also have a t-shirt design for you as well and logo for you. I can see it. Yep. He has 21 creep stats, but Ari is sitting at a lot higher than 21. I don't pick up your audio coming through right now. Nope. Ooh! Wow. Good pickup by Misfortune right there. Smart play by Soma. It is not, but I'm a couple seconds behind if I count anything I'm seeing on stream. But it's okay. It's better than nothing. I fixed it for next time, so it won't happen again for the next games. Rise with Blue is a very, very scary thing this early. A lot of cooldowns, and he's going to be able to put a lot of damage on Tryndamere. Tryndamere going for the chicken, chasing him down here, getting out his hits, hoping for some crits, but Rise easily able to turn around. You can just pop his ult and clear some, use it to farm. You don't have to worry about it. Now they're both going to go on to Rise. Rise is going to turn around. He's going to pick his target. It's going to be Tryndamere first, but he realizes that Tryndamere has his ult. He's not going to be able to do anything there. Going to flash out. Ooh, the Soraka heal and the team heal. Does she have team heal? She has ignite. So I guess that was the Soraka heal. Oh gosh, I keep forgetting I'm behind you. Alright, fair enough. So now bottom pushing strong, but HRNR, the one thing they do know is they know they don't really want to take the turret down as fast as possible. They want to use it to actually deny the opponent's creep kills and keep them farther and farther behind. And Caban's going to pick up another kill middle, and that combo is really, really strong. Rise with any gank from the jungle. If you have 2 stuns, you can stack them, and it's just really, really hard to stop. It looks like Tryndamere did start top originally, correct? And they've now switched over. And now a big, huge fight bottom. Cannon's going to pop his ult. Stone's going to pop his ult to try to escape, but Caban moving in there, just trying to escape with little health. Soraka following him, trying to get down a heal to save him if he has a chance. But now Cannon is in a really, really tough spot. They can't put a lot of damage on Soraka, though, if she tries to come in here. They have to be really, really careful with their aggro. Caban losing the aggro after Soraka takes it, and they're able to pick up both kills, and that's really, really good coordination there. It's exactly the kind of thing you want to in teamwork. You're going to work with right there. And now you look, they're probably not even going to take down this bottom turret. They might if they're feeling. Rise working on the second turret already for AR, and this is not looking good in this opening game. And they are going to kill the bottom turret. Oh, Gragas really uses ult, only pushes Ahri back into him. Ahri's going to use her quick ult to dash around a couple times and take Gragas out. Looks like Ken's going to kill Soma down low. She's hanging around and didn't realize that the entire team was there with a little gang squad for... Dragon is up now, so it'll be interesting if they try to run take Dragon. Kabam and Rise are the only ones in the area currently. Soraka moving her way down. They are going to see this. However, I think the ults were used to try to pick up Soma, so this is not going to work out for them. Kabam opening up with his bandage toss. Lightning Rush is down for Kennen. Kennen running around the long way. So he's going to be in a little bit of trouble. He will be able to get caught. Rise is going to catch him right now with his shackle. Throw down his ult, pop some stuff. Ken doesn't have enough damage at all for Rise. Rise is way, way, way too tanky, and that's one of the strengths of Rise. Looks like Maokai's going to come down, throw a sapling, try to check Dragon, but I mean that's not really going to help him here. It would be a 3v4 if they try to start this. The rest of Team HRNR has not moved down to support this yet. So Rise now doing some work to pick up blue again. Now we have a dragon, big dragon going down. Lots of ults popping up. It looks like HRNR is going to take a lot of damage to get picked up. Maokai running for his life. Bad flash, but he's still going to escape. And now this is what we're afraid of right here. Just not enough people down there to start that dragon yet. A lot of capitalizing AoE ults from AR. AR is going to take this right now. Take control. Ari coming down to support. Turning the fight around. Soma's now reconnected after being disconnected. That is unfortunate. Kennen taking a lot of damage. Ari chasing him down, using that ult to get that high mobility. Gragas throwing back a barrel. It's not going to move them away. Looks like they're going to come in here. Ari flashing onto, misses the charm on to Kennen. Kennen's going to lightning rush away and escape with just a little bit of health. Sona really low as well. HRNR pushing this and turning that around, pushing it really, really hard, but not picking up any kills there. Now that they have their 5th back, they should be able to try to take back control of this. Tryndamere wants to gets double chicken onto HRNR. Maokai's going to pop all his cooldowns onto Ari. Ari low mana, so is Kabam. They probably could have chased that a little bit if they want to. Now HRNR is regrouping, looping back around down. They're going to go for Dragon round 2. And they have really low mana, so if another fight starts, if they're able to get there quick enough, this could be an advantage for AR. And it looks like HRNR is going to pick up the Dragon, but then the fight is going to start. Maokai is going to open it up and back off really, really quick. Good Soma ult. Great cancel by Gragas, but it's a little bit late. They are all really, really low right now. Rise throwing tons of damage on the rest of the team. And there's just as much AoE from HRNR, and they have that advantage. So now there's going to be a chase down scenario. Kabam, great bandage shots on Gragas, catching him, bringing him down. Sona's the only one that can escape, and it looks like she's going to get tiered over by everybody on our team. Soraka with that long banana shot, and they're going to clear up this bottom turret and push this and try to go for the win. Maokai already out, going to try to defend bottom turret. And it looks like they're going to back up and not push the bottom turret. They realize that it's still early. It's only 16 minutes in. This game has actually developed and matured pretty quickly compared to most games. And so right now, HRNR is going to steal red again. If you if you are an aspiring competitive team, control the buffs. They're very, very important. That's how you see those gold leads and gold shifts. As you can see right now, the advantage for gold for HRNR is 28.8k. That is a big, big advantage. Almost, we're getting to the point where they're almost going to double the gold of AR, and that's not what you want, because the items start to look really ridiculous. The levels are unfair as well. And AR has a lot of AoE, but the problem with AoE teams is it gives you a little bit of a chance, but it also doesn't, because eventually there's a point that once they're able to have a high gold advantage on you, then here's a big team fight here. Maokai's going to get blown up right away, and the rest of the team, the only thing they can do is run away. But the problem with these AoE comps is that once the other team gets enough goal advantage that they're moving into defensive items, magic resist, stuff like that, to mitigate your AoE damage, and they have the offensive items, then you're screwed, because you're not going to be able to do enough damage, and they're just going to light you up. And so that's the problem right now for AR, and they're too far behind in gold right now to try to stop this. Ken's going to come in from behind, but he's just going to die instantly. And look at that. He pops his ult, but he just can't really do any damage. They're just too tanky. And there you have it. We're almost to 31.9k, which would be double that of AR's gold count right now. And team gold is very, very important. Getting dragons, getting buffs, keeping those buffs away, not just for the advantage of the buffs, but just the gold. Ari doing a little sneaky here, but she is seen, so Maokai's going to open up on her. They're all going to open on her, but she has so much tanky damage, it's going to lead him right into Misfortune. Misfortune's ult's going to go down, just melt Maokai. Maokai has no chance of getting out of this. Looks like Gragas is going to go down. Now Sona's running. Sona's going to go down, so this is just all sorts of trouble. The question just is, when is HRNR going to push down these turrets? They're taking their time, being patient, pushing their lane. As you can see, bottom lane is actually very pushed up right now. So the minions are attacking bottom for HRNR, and they're just going to push middle while this is going down. Tryndamere pushing top, trying to get some farm during all this. Looks like they have a lot of choices, though. Soraka's going to pop her Shurelio's Revelry, which gives them all the speed to move in here whenever they want. Maokai pops his ult, trying to run away, trying to use that turret's protection. Turret's not going to provide a lot of protection. They are very, very tanky at this point. And the turret's re-aggro the minions. Sona's going to go down. So now it's a 5v3. They're on a turret. They're head so much in gold. Aven come near him. They can just easily pick up the kills. Trimmer's going to pop his ult. He's going to cleanse out of the shackle, but he's not going to get away because Ari just has so much mobility. And so Trinamir is going to go down. Now Gragas is the last lone defender for AR at this point. And then Rise is really, really low, and he's going to go down to this Ignite. AR picking up a little victory kill there. Little save some dignity kill. Like, no, we can't kill you, for real. Back off, please. Get out of our base, get out of our base. Ari going Warmogs and Wriggles, yes. So FYI Amashi normally plays top, and you know that's his top build. It doesn't matter if he's playing Ari or what he's playing. That's what he's gonna play. So Maokai's getting in there. Gonna use his ult, and that's what I like about Maokai. He's pretty tanky, but he is behind, so he's not going to be able to tank as much as he normally would in a standard team fight. Sona way too squishy, a little bit out of. I mean, she's kind of been out of position, a little bit too far forward for the rest of her team. The rest of her team's already, you know, they're kind of bailing early, knowing that they're going to be a lot of damage. Gragas actually flashing in there now, running around. I think now, see, this is the waste time. Pentaskills, what he's trying to do is he's trying to waste time for his team so that they can try to clear out minions and run and maybe trying to go for a touchdown. But you know what? He gets shackled and run down, and it doesn't really work out. But I mean, that is a strategy. You know, if you need to get some room, it's not too crazy, but it's a little unorthodox. But it's not too crazy to just run out and try to waste time. But they knew they were going to surrender, so there's the GG. There's surrender. There's game one. We are going to switch over. We will get the stream fixed. I promise you, we will have both of us. So just stay tuned. We'll be reboot the stream right here.